What is going on? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We talked about how thin the Galaxy Z Fold 7 is going to be, like literally the thinnest foldable phone anywhere in the world when it comes out in just a couple of months. But you know, we didn't compare it to the Galaxy Z Fold 6 or the Z Fold Special Edition that came out in Korea and China. Well, today we're going to do that and much more. So here is the information being leaked out by IceCat, also known as Ice Universe, and he's saying that the Galaxy Z Fold 6, so you can see Z Fold 6, W25 is the SE, the Special Edition, so just keep that in mind, and then the Z Fold 7. So you're looking at the width, the height, and then also the thickness. Now, Z Fold 6, 153.5, 157.9, and then again, the Z Fold 7 takes the win at 158.4, which is seriously amazing, crazy. And then you got the, I believe this is the width, the height afterwards. I could be wrong. These numbers are flipped one way or the other, but regardless, Z Fold 7, again, the biggest with that, 143.1. It kind of makes sense. The Z Fold 7 is going to be the thinnest, and then also it's also going to have the biggest screen, or tied with the W25 at that point. And then the thickness of this, 5.6, 4.9, and 3.9. Such a massive difference coming from the Fold 6 to the Fold 7 in terms of the much bigger inside display, the much bigger outside display, and also the thinness. And it's everything I've wanted in that foldable phone, with everything I've been asking for the last few years, from the bigger camera to the bigger displays. And I didn't ask for thinness so much, but I'll take it. I will totally take it, especially if you're not going to increase the battery life. I will take everything you're giving it, and it's really, again, a massive upgrade. But I'm not done. We have more stuff to talk about in terms of improved physical hardware on the Fold 7. So this other bit of information also from Mr. IceCat is saying that Samsung's Galaxy Z Fold 7 inner screen bezel is narrow. In the picture, the Fold 6 has a width of bezel at 1.9 millimeters. The Fold 7 is 1.0, and the outer screen bezel of the Flip 7 is also narrow at 1.2, but that's a huge difference in bezel on that. So the Fold 7, 1.0 on the inside display, and then the Fold 6 is 1.9. So a pretty massive difference, basically half the size of the bezel. So what that allows it to do is the phone's display gets a little bit bigger, and the body does too, obviously, because it's 8 inches of going from 7.6 to 8. So, but it's not as massive of a difference because of the little tiny incremental smaller bezel on the Z Fold 7. So it's gonna make it look even like more display. This is, I can't talk about how massive of an upgrade this phone is. It's such a breath of fresh air coming from, you know, basically, I know the phone has changed over the years a little bit and gotten better, I'm not denying that, but this is single-handedly, coming from the Fold 2, Fold 3, biggest upgrade we've seen in years, and it's a huge breath of fresh air. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments down below. Have a great day. We'll see you down the road. Peace.